Ahlam is battling cancer, but she lives in Taiz, where there's also a fight to get treatment.
I take a difficult road to get here. It's tiring. We go up mountains. By the time I get here, I'm even more tired than I am from the cancer.
The Al-Amal hospital is in a city on the front line of Yemen's war. Cancer sufferers have not been spared.
The Houthis forced us to leave. They destroyed the centre and humiliated us. Then we were moved to this centre.
This is all that's left of what used to be Taiz's cancer hospital. Instead of patients, rubbish builds up outside. The centre has now moved into temporary facilities. The waiting areas are crowded. The wards are filled with those dreaming of a second chance.
We want people to help us. This disease has become widespread. The medicine supply is starting to decrease. We want people to help because there are a lot of cancer patients in Yemen.
There's no hard evidence that cancer is linked to trauma, but many we spoke to see a relation between the disease and the war.
The disease came because of the war. This only hit me when the war came. There was a lot of fighting in my village. Suddenly, I had a tumor in my breast. I didn't want to say anything. We weren't able to leave because of the fighting. But when the fighting died down, I spoke up. They did tests and discovered I had cancer.
These converted apartments are the only hope for patients fighting cancer in Taiz. The facilities are makeshift, and the patients can't even get some of the most basic treatments. But the doctors are doing the best they can.
We've continued to provide medical services despite the problems we face. The lack of chemotherapy drugs, the lack of diagnosis equipment, and a lack of money, all of course as a result of the war that Taiz is facing.
It's difficult getting the vital medicines these patients need into Taiz. The city is besieged by Houthi rebel forces, and the Saudi-led coalition has closed down many of Yemen's ports. That means time is running out for Al-Amal. With no government support, their funds are shrinking, and with it, the hope that these patients will survive. Abu Bakr al-Shamahi, TRT World, Taiz.